20 years ago, I started my topical retinoid skincare treatment journey. And I thought I would mark the occasion by just speaking about what I love so much about this product, as well as I would like to, although you probably already know, I would like to just share my skincare staples, both AM and PM. So just my general skincare staples that I use on a daily basis to maintain the health and the appearance of my skin. So the number one thing I love the most about Tretinoin, and by the way, I have just finished one tube, and so I have opened a brand new one. And I use Tretinoin gel, and then I also use Differin, which is adapalene. Differin is the first, I believe it's the first FDA approved over-the-counter prescription strength topical retinoid. So I even used Differin way back many years ago when it was only available by prescription. So that's how old I am. But anyway, the thing I love the most, besides the efficacy, of course, of Tretinoin, and the reason I recommend it so enthusiastically, is because I'm in full control. I can start and stop this product at my hand. So it's a personal choice, but I am not willing to put the fate of my skin or my body or my face or anything in the hands of somebody else. So I'll just leave it at that. That whole thing is very unsettling to me. So I like to be in control. I don't like to use the word control freak because that has a negative connotation, but make of it what you will. I use this product and love it so much and have maintained my usage of it for over 2 decades because within those 2 decades, I've been able to start and stop it at my will. The skin has the longest memory. So in fact, the longer you use Tretinoin, the more your skin becomes acclimated to it. And those side effects, while they, my skin still peels, that's the whole mechanism by which retin-A works, is the cell turnover. So I'm not going to complain about the skin peeling. I love it because that means that I get a new face every single morning because the old skin cells, the dull ones, slough off in the morning. At this point in my treatment where I'm in maintenance mode, I can tailor my treatment to the way I want it. So many of you ask me why I use Differin and Tretinoin both. To clarify, I don't use the products at the same time, on the same night. I use both of them separately. I don't even use actives every single night. This and Differin are the only 2 actives I use in the evening, and I don't use them every single night. 1 or 2 nights a week, I take a break and I just simply moisturize and go to bed. You, along with your prescribing physician, in the beginning, they will guide you through your treatment to best suit your skin type, your sensitivity, side effects. They will help you through that first year or so where your skin is really getting used to the chemical. After that point, when you are in maintenance, so once you've had 1 or 2 years under your belt, so to speak, of using this, you can then independently tailor your own treatment to suit the seasons. You can discontinue it. For instance, if you are pregnant or trying to conceive, you would need to discontinue this, but you can also just stop because you want to take a hiatus, which I do periodically. And coming into the summer months especially, I don't discontinue it altogether, but I use it much more mindfully, twice a week, just to keep my skin well acclimated to it. And in the winter time is when I'll use it 3 or 4 times a week. So still loving Tretinoin. I don't think I will ever not use it. My mother is in her 70s and she is a walking testament to this product. She's been using it for decades and she looks like she's 50. She's over 70, so she's a walking model of what this product can do. And there are many other examples, but I happen to be the daughter of one fine example of the power and the efficacy of tretinoin. And I've said this before, but the longer you use tretinoin, the effects are cumulative. The effects are cumulative, and they also exponentially increase. In other words, the skin gets better and better looking, and the quality of the skin becomes higher the longer you use this product. The older I get, it's not that my skin is younger, but the quality of the skin is tighter, firmer, smoother in texture. It just gets better, the integrity of the skin, so the strength. I can feel even when I'm washing my face, the firmness and the tightness in my skin. So I love it, and I will never not use this. So I plan to use this for forevermore. Moving along to my skincare staples, I know this will be redundant, but I've been asked many times, what are your skincare staples? So I will gladly share, beginning with cleanser. It's the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. There's a number of formulas of this product. I like the gentle one. I've used the other ones. I've tried CeraVe cleanser. Back in the day, I've tried many products. I always come back to this. So once I find something that works for me, I just call it a day and stick with it, because it's easier. It's just simpler that way. So that's what works for me. This is the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. And then I like this CeraVe PM. I actually use this in the morning and the evening. PM is just indicative that it doesn't include a sunscreen. This product actually didn't exist when I was growing up, when I was young, and I started my skincare when I was like 11 or 12 years old. I had a basic skincare regimen. I used to use Dove. It was Dove moisturizing lotion, which I think has been discontinued a long time ago. Again, an indication of how old I am, but I used to use Dove moisturizer. And then I think after that, when I was like 14, I would use Olay that my mother bought for me. And I also like this product, which I don't see many people talking about, but I love this. This is what I use at night, especially if I am cracking and peeling around my mouth, especially. I tend to get peeling here and around my nose as well. And so it gets very tight. So I like the tightness, of course, that tretinoin, there's a skin firming effect that tretinoin has, which I love because it keeps the skin taut and tight naturally. So it's a natural firming that I love. But I find that when my skin is peeling especially, I can dab it on areas that need extra flexibility so that I can move my face without it cracking and peeling. So this really helps. And I like that on my body as well. It's a body lotion, but I like it on my face and my body. And sunscreen, of course, is necessary. It actually doesn't matter what sunscreen you use. Everyone is going to have different preferences at the end of the day. The sunscreen that is the best is actually just the one that you will apply consistently, which is to say daily. So it's going to be different for everyone based on their skin type, their preferences, their budget, and all of that. Right now I'm using and liking this Olay Mineral SPF, and I have also been liking this Eucerin SPF. So it doesn't matter. I have this one as well, Neutrogena. It's just a sample. I'm using this. The point is I put sunscreen to protect my face. So I protect with sunscreen and I preserve with the tretinoin. I always say that tretinoin helps preserve what we have. It doesn't prevent aging of the skin. It delays. I always say that's true. It delays it so that you can just delay the onset of premature visible signs of aging. If I can put it off, I don't want it to be happening prematurely, is my point. Castor oil, this is just, again, the brand doesn't matter. I simply buy what's on sale, frankly, at the grocery store. And I just look for organic, cold-pressed castor oil. And that's what I use around my eye area. Because I don't use an eye cream, I like to use castor oil all around my orbital area at night. So I use it as a sort of oil mask, if you will. And this castor oil really keeps not only my eyelashes and my eyebrows conditioned, more importantly, it acts as my eye treatment. I like to use it in this area because I find that it keeps that skin line free and very smooth. I've had excellent results with this castor oil, and I've been using it for many years. And the last skincare staple is Vaseline, and it doesn't have to be Vaseline. My mother gave this to me, and it's so cute. Any kind of petrolatum based occlusive, whether it's Aquaphor or CeraVe healing ointment or Vaseline, I use all of them. So I use that on my lips as a lip moisturizer, I suppose. And I also dab that at night on areas that I'm peeling from Tretinoin. So I will dab it around my nostrils and around my mouth. And that really helps overnight again to keep the skin supple when I wake up. So I like to use this. And another thing I use Vaseline for, or petroleum jelly is what it is actually. Another thing I use it for is I put it on my cheekbones as a sort of natural highlighter. So I don't like to wear makeup because I don't like the feeling of makeup on my face, but I like to enhance my glow. And so I use Vaseline or Aquaphor as a highlighter. And I've been doing that lately, and I used to do it many years ago and then I stopped, but I've been doing it again lately. So I enjoy that. So I think that's all. That's it. There's no surprises. If you came to this video for surprises, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I suppose it's a testament to my consistency of skincare routine. And I think that's the big takeaway, is that you have to, if you want this product, Tretinoin, to work for you, you have to be patient. I see a lot of lies. I see a lot of people lying, saying that they got results in 2 weeks or results in 6 weeks or 4 weeks. That doesn't happen, not with this product. In fact, you don't even start to experience side effects until about 4 to 6 weeks. And so you can add another 12 weeks onto that before you can even start to see any sort of positive change in your skin. For me, it took 12 months for me to have my face start changing and my skin, the chemistry of my skin start changing, and everything changed. And that happened at the 12-month mark. So 1 full year of usage. 1 year of hell before I got to experience any joy from this product. But would I do it again? Yes, without hesitation, I would do it again. And I am happy to keep using it. But you have to be patient. This product does not come with results overnight, and it won't even happen in a month or 2 months or 3 months or 4 months. You have to be patient and wait it out. And if you're in it for the long haul, I think the reward is well worth the cost, so to speak, that you pay with the side effects and everything. I would not even hesitate starting my whole journey again. And I'm so grateful, actually, that I started this so young, when I was 20. Honestly, it just keeps getting better and better. I love this product. The more I use it, I love it even more. And I recommend it wholeheartedly. I thank you, as always, for being here. Thank you for watching.